Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Jesse, also known as Sublime, and today I'm back with another spin and go video. I know we've had a lot of spin and go videos recently, but you know what? I've been trying to get in Casino 1, I've been trying to get in the gallery, and it just... my game keeps crashing every single time. It's a known PC issue. Hopefully it gets fixed soon, because I want to do more videos than just spin and go, but nonetheless, we're here on a spin and go table. We got a king queen here on the button, and I just limp in for 20. I don't want to make any raises. I'm really not in position to do so, especially with, well, I am in position, but you know, when you're playing these spin and goes, you're playing with a variety of skill group, and some people, if I were to raise it there, might have just snapped all in, and I don't know how confident I would have been going all in with that hand. That's why I like to limp in these spin and goes. Some of you guys comment that I play too passively. It's just kind of, it's not that I play passively, because I can play aggressive, and I do play aggressive on different kinds of tables, but especially on spin and goes when you're dealing with such a low amount of a buy-in of 100,000, you kind of got to switch your style up a bit and play for the stake, and that's kind of what I'm doing in these videos, is kind of playing for the stake and playing for that win. But nothing ends up hitting for us, so we do have to fold after the flop. And you guys wouldn't believe what actually won here. A pair of fives won on this board. I thought for sure there was some kind of straight there. Thought for sure maybe he had a jack, that Gador, or that Fox 2200 guy. But nonetheless, I get jack 8 here on the big blind. And I just check. Like I said, I don't want to be too crazy. Flop comes out jack king 3. Everybody checks around. I say, you know what, I'm gonna bet out till I'm gonna min raise to 20. Fox 2200 calls me, and Gador ends up just folding that away. The 9 ends up coming out on a turn here. He doesn't end up folding, he ends up calling. Never mind, I'm sorry. We both do checking around, because I'm like, well, what the hell does everybody have? Fox raises up to 2200, and I'm thinking back to last hand. What was he betting with? He was betting with absolutely nothing. And he's probably doing the same again. He's trying to fool me. He goes for the big all in here. I call it. And lo and behold, my instincts were right. He had a pocket pair of 8s, and I had jack 8. So our jack beats his pair of 8s. And we get to take that pot home. And now we are the chip leader on the table. We end up getting a 9-6 here on the big blind. We're heads up now. Flop comes out king 5 king. I don't have a king, nor do I have a 5, nor do I have an 8 that just came out on the turn, but I'm betting $30, and he shows me he had 6-4. We had him dominated, and we get to win that, win those little buy-ins. We end up getting a 6-10 here, and my hand was doing something a little bit weird there, but nonetheless, flop comes out ace 7-10. Gador ends up checking it to me, and I have second pair. I'm going to do a min raise of 30 here, see what happens. Gador is just, I don't know, he likes to contemplate. That's one thing I remember when playing this table, was that he likes to contemplate. You'll see that quite a bit. We get a 3-5 here on the big blind. Checks all around. Flop comes out jack jack 9. We both end up checking it. Then a queen comes out on the turn. And you see what I mean? He doesn't know whether to fold, whether to bet, whether to he could have just checked it too. He didn't. He seemed indecisive about what he wanted to do, and that's okay. We get an ace 9 here on a small blind. We limp in for 15, and Gador ends up just checking it. Flop comes out 8 jack 4. Nothing I can really do except for min raise here. Gador ends up calling me. A queen pops out on a turn, and Gador does a big bet going up to 80 here, and I just end up folding it. I got nothing. I was trying to see if he would fold off of the flop, which he did not. He probably might have had a jack, I'm assuming. That's just my guess. Maybe an 8. Who knows? But he did get me to fold. We're on to the next hand here. We get a 7 queen on the big blind. Actions on Gador, and he ends up just limping. I end up just checking. Get to see a flop. Flop comes out 8-8-6. I check, and Gador ends up calling me. I just end up folding that away. And he shows he had an ace jack. We then get a king queen here, and I want to make this pot a little beefier. I end up raising it to 60, and Gador ends up calling me. Flop comes out, king 10-10, and he throws a big bet in. I'm not believing that he has a 10 at this point. And he ends up going all in, and I call it. I was, I had a little bit of chips left over. We could have made a comeback and would have made a pretty cool video, but it shows that he had another king, but we had the better kicker. Jack would have chopped the pot there, but no Jack came, and we get to take that pot home, and we won it. And ladies and gentlemen, we have won another spin and go. I do like to say I'm the self-proclaimed spin and go king, as you guys can see. Getting my little celebration here with the trophy. And I like to do this for the thumbnails, but I want to say thank you guys so much for being here, watching these videos, being an awesome subscriber. If you guys haven't joined the Discord, make sure you guys join below. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you guys do subscribe. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye now.